One of the primary uses of ArcGIS for AutoCAD is to create ArcGIS attributed feature classes using just standard AutoCAD and the free ArcGIS for AutoCAD plugin. Using ArcGIS for AutoCAD can eliminate the need to use shapefiles or other intermediate files when sharing GIS data between AutoCAD and ArcGIS Desktop. ArcGIS Desktop also exports ArcGIS data into AutoCAD files using the same attributed feature class data encoding format. This exercise will start with a simple AutoCAD file shared on ArcGIS Online. In a web browser, navigate to this CAD file item on ArcGIS Online. Use the download option and unzip the file onto your file system. Some operating systems may require that you unblock the resulting file from the zip directory before you can access the file. Right-click to access the properties of the file and uncheck the block option. Use AutoCAD to open the included AutoCAD drawing file. From the ArcGIS ribbon, select the Block to Feature Layer option under the New Feature Layer button on the ribbon. This will create ArcGIS feature layers from each unique block name in the drawing. Select the Table View Task button on the resulting Animal Sightings feature layer of the Esri Contents pane to view the ArcGIS feature layer attributes table generated from the blocks and attributes. The query filter in the feature layer's properties defines criteria for membership. You can create and modify these definitions to include or exclude entities in your feature layer. Modify the query filter of the layer by deleting the current membership criteria that was based on the block name, and then add instead a more general criterion where the AutoCAD layer name is animals. In this case, the attribute schema was automatically generated from the existing block attributes. Add a new field to the schema for this feature layer by pushing the Add New Field button at the bottom of the Fields section of the Feature Layer Properties dialog, and add a new field of type double called Size. Verify you have modified the filter query of the animal sightings in your drawing. On the Contents pane, right-click again and pick the All sub-option of the Select tool, and you'll see that both the blocks on that layer and the points on that layer now qualify as animal sightings, and both the block insert entities and the point entities can retain ArcGIS feature attributes. Select the New Feature Layer button on the ArcGIS ribbon to create a new linear feature layer called Walk. Define the filter query to include both AutoCAD layers Evening Walk and Morning Walk, using the Add New Condition button to add the two layer conditions, one for each AutoCAD layer. Select the Add New Field button. You'll need to click on the field name control of the new field you added to replace the default field name with the new name. Likewise, change the default field type from integer to text. Enter the ArcGIS for AutoCAD command called Esri Pick Label to associate the existing pieces of text near the walking paths for each feature. You want to associate the name field of the walk feature layer with one of the text entities near each line. Select all of the line features, and then it will zoom to each feature and prompt you to graphically select the piece of text that you want to use to populate the targeted field. The command will use the value of the text to populate that feature's field value for the name, and likewise will update the text value if that field is modified. Use the ArcGIS for AutoCAD command Esri Relate Text to link any number of text entities together. When any of the text entities are modified for any reason, the other related text entities will also update. This includes linked text to feature attribute fields. Invoke the command and select the two text labels next to the Morning Walk path. From now on, those two values will update if one of them updates. There is now a chain of updates that happens for the two text entities and the field value so that they will all have the same value. If you have access to ArcGIS Desktop, save this drawing to a new name and open the drawing in ArcGIS Desktop. to see the ArcGIS feature classes you have created in this drawing.